Welcome back, folks, for the finale video of LUGLUG's adventure through Arcanum.
What is it that you want of me?
Shut up!
Are you prepared to face Aranax?
Yep, I be ready.
Then it is time. May your gods accompany you to the other side and help you to stop Aranax.
Uh-huh. Okay, here I go. Oh, shit, alright. Holy lizard balls! You have no chance of defeating LUGLUG. Run too! Here Doll comes to save the day! Cool! This place is creepy. Ooh, jellyfish! Come to Papa, little jellyfish! What the fuck is this, Metroid? Hold there. What's your business here? I come for Aranax! The guard seems taken aback, surprised by your aggression. Yes, of course. We will totally expect visitors. Aranax is inside. Feel free to enter and speak with him. Okie dokie! Hello, Aranax. My name's LUGLUG.
Yes? What is it?
Before you sits enough, his legs crossed, his head down. An air of weariness surrounds him. He notices your presence and slowly, purposefully stands and addresses you. You Aerodynamax?
Your presumption is correct. And who might I have the pleasure of addressing?
I be LUGLUG.
Well, what brings you to my corner of oblivion?
I don't know what going on.
That is fairly obvious, you simple-minded fool. What are you here for?
Why you tried to kill me?
I did no such thing. I've been here for ages. Do you really think I could reach across the void to torment you?
If you not do this, who?
Being that I'm trapped in here, my opportunities to get information are, shall we say, a bit limited. On the rare occasion Kurgan has deigned to visit me to play his intellectual games, he has dropped some veiled clues that might make sense in light of what you've told me. If I had to hazard a guess, I would say Kurgan is impersonating me.
Huh?
It sounds as if these dark elves you mentioned have patterned themselves after the misguided philosophy of my youth. They are proving to be powerful allies in his quest to return to Arcanum, it seems. I doubt they would be willing to help Kurgan the Terrible return to exact his revenge.
I don't know what you say, but Kurhu need to die.
I could not concur more vigorously. If you would facilitate my release from my prison, I would join with you to defeat him.
What I got to do?
I'm afraid I do not know. I do not believe Kurgan could maintain this from a distance, so there must be something near here.
Okay, I kill everyone. Maybe that help. Hey, Snake! You gotta die, bitch! I killed our champion, too! That looks like it freed you. Going to save, because I might have to drop a companion to get Aranax.
Many thanks for releasing me from my horribly lengthy incarceration, sir.
What are you talking about? I'm gonna kill you.
Now, why would you want to do that?
You not go back to Arcanum and kill people?
I have no such fantasies of revenge. I have been in prison. Being that I am trapped in here, it sounds as if I could not agree more. Let us join together to remove his vile...
Okay.
Let us send Kurgan off to that death he finds so compelling, shall we?
How we find Kogi Manas?
I do not know. There is a portal in the room behind me. Perhaps we can use it to travel to the other parts of the void.
Okay. What the fuck? You need to wear shit.
What is it that you want of me?
Level 50 Aranax. It's good at dodge and melee. Got some spells, some fire spells, some lightning spells. Yes, yes. Decent mage, I guess.
What may I do?
Alright, he doesn't want to wear robes. He'll wear the gloves.
What may I do?
Don't want to wield the mystic sword? Fine, carry that shit then.
What is it that you want of me?
Very interesting portal. Be aware that once you enter this void area, you cannot return to Arcanum, so make sure you're ready to come here before you come here. Hello! You've brought the enemies of the Master to the very door. You will pay for this outrage. Okay. You're kicking my dog. What the fuck? These Shadow Warriors are the JJs. This layer's a shithole. That was close, Virgin. Look at that little heel demon. That's so cute. Fucked my willpower up. What the fuck? Oh, that's why my Harrier went down. You're a fucking mage. Cast fireballs. Hurt or harm or something. Jesus. We take teleporter to avoid battle. Holy dead motherfucker. This must be the remains of the Iron Clan. I bludgeon you, bludgeoner. Hit like little girl. I think I'll beat this door down. Bye-bye, door. Someone from the other side has come. Who you be? I am Grinker Silverhammer. Tell me, did Stenar reach you? He died. Stenar? How did he die? He went, ugh, and then he stopped breathing. By the gods, you are truly an imbecile. How did you manage to survive? I don't know. What happened to you guys? The Dark Elves have been lying in wait, looking for a way to bring some dwarves to the other side. They knew the technology would eventually weaken the wards to the point of failure, but they decided to accelerate the process. They needed a machine to open the rift back by distorting the already weakened wards. An elf couldn't make the machine to save his life. Heh! Bates made engine and you guys sent away. Exactly. Somehow they convinced King Longhead to banish us. We were shocked to say the least, but our king had spoken. We were told our banishment was the Isle of Despair, but this is where we ended up. We can only assume our king knew nothing of their true intent. As soon as we arrived here, we were beaten mercilessly and thrown into chains. As our work progressed on the gate, Stenar formulated a plan. As soon as the gate had any functionality, he would go through and attempt to warn the other side. We knew that his absence would be noticed, and that they would try to stop him. Gurgle, gurgle! He began preparations to disguise himself as a gnome. He starved himself to the point of sickness, and when the gate was near readiness, he shaved his beard. He believed that the full responsibility for what had befallen us was his. He would do whatever he thought was necessary to make things right, even that. Huh? He shaved beard? They tortured some of the clan to force us to reveal its plans, but we wouldn't break. We knew they needed to finish the gate, and we've been disabling the gate in various ways for months. For all they knew, we still had months ahead of us to finish the thing, when we could have been finished months before. Hee hee, that's funny! They killed half the clan in the last effort to force us to talk. We still did not break, and now we are all that is left of our once great clan. I go kill people now! LUGLUG not happy about this bullshit. Really? I'm Berserker too. Oh, there's a bunch of you. Cool.
Splendid! I applaud your talent in fighting fools.
Getting close to the end here, folks. Real close. LUGLUG, eat your damage like little bitch. Do you notice I have 300 hit points? You're not hurting shit. Get him, dog. Good job, virgin.
Good show! Perhaps they'll think twice before attacking us again, eh?
Fucking A, Virgil. Who are you?
Greetings. Long have I waited for your arrival, and finally this moment has come. I am Kurgan, first of the necromancers, voyager in the lands of the dead.
I don't understand what happened in here, but I'm going to kill you.
Powerful you are, very powerful, but not very intelligent. Has your small mind forgotten the lesson I once taught you? Remember that, and listen to the words I have to say.
Okay, but then I kill you.
My life, in the world you call Arcanum, seems so very distant. The memories clouded like those of a child, and a child I was then, probing the darker magics, given glimpses of the truths yet to come.
Look what bad magic did, you ugly, ugly fucker.
Yes, look at me. And what do you see?
A pussy?
A monster.
No,
An
pussy.
abomination.
Pussy.
You've no idea what I've discovered. You see with eyes tainted by life, and all which that accursed state embodies. My vision is clear because of those magics you hold in disdain. And the Council, it is they I have to thank for it.
They made you go away. You bad man. Why you thank them?
In your world, your Arcanum, I was powerful. Perhaps the most powerful human magician who has ever been. But to humans, cursed with our shortness of life, our brevity, what is this power? What can be learned in that impermanent spark that is our lives? Nothing. But here, in this so-called prison, there are no limits. There is no end. This place, this void, has no time as you know it. I've been here for more than 2,000 of your years, and yet I've aged not at all. I feel as I did the moment they sent me here, or as when the Dark Elves first called to me. Do you now see? Here I can do everything I did in your world, but I am unfettered by the chains of mortality that time hangs upon us.
But Bad Elves thought they call him Aranax.
Yes, I know. Ironic, isn't it? It was on my ears that their feeble and pathetic cries had fallen. To me, Kurgan, who had defeated their master and thrown him in chains. Kurgan, who had manipulated them into subverting the Panari and weakening the wards. Kurgan, who used them to send me the dwarves of the Black Mountain clan, who have now finished the bridge back to Arcanum.
You stay here. Leave Arcanum alone.
I truly wish I could. My reasons for returning aren't what you'd think. I have no aspirations for power or domination like your companion Aranax did. Aspirations that I became the victim of. No. Those are the motivations of the living, and I no longer place myself among them.
What you want?
If only I could show you the places I've seen, you might understand the things I say. I've been to the desolate lands, wandered by those souls who still see the lands of the living, but wear the cloak of the dead. Blind to their own ends, they cry, passing through one another like shadows in the dying light of day. I've traveled to where souls rot in torment, pierced with the jagged shards of life and vision, clinging to memory, regrets of the flesh. I saw that this prison was of their own making, and the key was in unknowing, in release. And still, I traveled on. And finally, I came to the place where souls go to die, where the mirrored and worn spirits fall into an endless sea of gray, mirrored glass. And I lowered myself within and lay there among them, and I almost did not return. And do you know what I found there? There, among the silent and battered shells of the innumerable, peace, enlightenment, truth. Only then did I realize that this place, this life, is an abomination, a horrible distortion of the natural order. This life, who mothered pain and fear and envy, these twisted children who exist only because we are here to feed them, to nourish them. This life, this afterthought, a disturbance, a mere ripple in that great dead sea, not even the cause, but merely an effect, sending these souls upward, screaming for release from the day they are torn from their waters. The effect of what? I do not know, nor do I care. Have you ever spoken with the dead, called to them from this side, pulled them from their silent rest? Do you know what it is that they feel? Pain. Pain when torn into this wakefulness, this reminder of the chaos from which they had escaped. Pain at having to live. There will be no more pain.
I see Booby!
There will be no more chaos.
You've been watching too much Matrix.
I see your soul, traveler. It screams, tattered and spent. Do you feel its pull? Do you hear its wailing? It is within my power to calm these waters, and that is what I shall do.
I don't think I understand.
Hold on a moment. Might I speak with you?
Sure, Virgin.
What he is saying, it's not completely untrue. I've seen the places he speaks of, felt the peace and serenity of that great Dead Sea. It's not something I'll ever forget.
What you saying, Virgin? You don't want to fight Kurgan?
Of course not. I made my choice a long time ago, and I choose to stand with you. Yes, there is pain in life, pain and loss and sorrow. But there is also joy and the pleasures of growing and learning. You can't have one without the other, and I wouldn't want to sacrifice either. But in the end, I stand with you, whatever your choice.
Thanks, Virgil. Now, Kurgan.
I can no longer tolerate the atrocities that this life has brought about. There will be peace. There will be quiet. Life will no longer be. And so I go to Arcanum to put an end to it. And then I will join the souls of the dead when it is done.
Well, I still think I'm gonna kill you.
I shall send you to that great Dead Sea, and then you shall know.
You shall know pain, asshole.
Splendid! I applaud your talent in smiting fools.
You got a lot of hit points. I got a lot of action points. Holy shit! Throw me some healing, Virgil. Shit! Never mind. Bye-bye, asshole.
Even though you were able to free Shrouded Hills from the grip of Lucan and his henchmen, the presence of the ghost of Betsy Toon kept the mine from ever producing any quality ore again. Eventually, the town withered and died.
Whoops!
Because of the death of Darien Mogg, Clan Mogg soon found itself overrun by Pollock and his gang, and quickly vanished. Without an opponent to challenge him, Pollock set his sights beyond the boil, and it wasn't long before all of Tarant was shadowy and crime-ridden.
Oops!
Cumbria, under the continued leadership of King Praetor, fell even further into decay. After his death, Durnon crumbled into obscurity, and Cumbria was eventually swallowed by the unified kingdom.
Oops!
The long-standing deception of the Panari by the Dark Elves was finally brought to light. Alexander became the new High Priest of the Panari, and he wrote a new chapter for the Archaeon based on his experiences with the Living One.
That's good, right?
Loghaire Thunderstone never returned to his people, and a distraught and confused Ranver assumed leadership over the Wheel clan. Without the strong king, the Dwarven clan splintered, and a bloody war followed. In time, Ranver gathered enough followers to put an end to the conflict, but the dwarves were never the same again, secluding themselves forever from the outside world.
Sucks for them.
The Bedouin continued to live in the dark fens, fighting here and there with loggers and poachers, but mainly keeping to themselves. They continued to live the primitive lives of nomad hunters, and they never spoke with the elves of Gintara again.
Good. Fuck 'em.
Upon returning to Arcanum, Aranax buried his father on the Isle of Thanatos. Later he traveled to the Vendigroth Wastes, and there used his powers and single-handedly raised the city from the ruins it had become. Vendigroth again became a place of awe and wonder.
That's where I live.
Yet, after all of this, Arcanum is still what it always was, a place of possibility, a place of change. One thing is certain, and that is that nothing at all is ever certain in this place. Who's to say what the future holds for the land we call Arcanum?
Good question. No credits? Fuck that. I would like to thank all of you for watching the LUGLUG adventure through Arcanum. It's been a wonderful experience, and I'm glad you all took the journey with me. Stay tuned for the rest of Ronstock's adventure through Arcanum, which will probably suck ballsack compared to mine, but you'll probably still watch it anyways. Besides, there's no Ronstock song, only LUGLUG song. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Ow, excuse me. That was a LUGLUG fart. Let's take a look at some of the people who helped make this amazing game. Sierra? Oh, that's a good company. They make good games like King's Quest, Space Quest, Heroes Quest, Police Quest, and Chesticle Quest, Fantastical Quest, and LUGLUG's Left Nutsack Quest. All fantastic adventure games. Product Manager Charles Holteclaw. Web Editor Gay Welch. Marketing Info Manager Ingrid Petzer. She's a commie. Marketing Info Assistant Gelatin Cratchy Snatch. European Brand Manager Michael Fugger. Public Relations Manager Adam Kun Kun. Public Relations Coordinator. Kelly, fuck you, bitch. Music composition and recording by Ben Hoagie. Art production by Ray Boneskin. Art and animation by Jason Puberty's son. Dialogue recording, voice directing and casting by Jeff Puberts, Leonardo I Like Whiskies, Chad Moron. Ooh, talent, here's the fun part. Virgil by Rhino Romano. That's nice. I'm glad your parents named you after a horny, big, leathery skinned, gigantic shitting animal that I see at the zoo all the time. Silver Lady Diane Pershing. I nailed her the other day. Magnus is played by Julian West. Aranax, Gar, Joachim, and Mazarden by Jim Ward. Wow, he had his plate full. Holy shit, alright! Joffrey played by Richard Turtum. QA testers. Aaron, Joe, Sonny, Danny, Zach, Dave, Rick, Wank, Joe, Nico, Lester, Brian. Aw, stupid!